let's go ahead and set up a brand new Next.js project. So first you want to decide where you want to create a project. I'm going to create inside this Udemy folder. I'm going to create a new folder here. I'm going to call it Next blog. All right, so here first of all I want to click and drag this folder into my editor, VS Code. All right, and then here I'm going to open the terminal, open terminal. So here I'm inside this Next blog folder, clear out, and then run this command to install Next.js project. So npx create next app at latest, and then you want to use dot symbol here. Okay, to proceed, yes. Would you like to use TypeScript? No. Would you like to use ESLint? No. Tailwind? No. Source directory? No. App directory? App? Yes. Would you like to customize? No. Alright, great. So we got this project here, brand new project ready. So what you want to do here is you want to run this and have a look. So npm run dev. You can run this command. That's because here you have that command available here. You have the dev command as well as other commands available here in the scripts. All right, so let's have a look here. Go to localhost 3000, and here we should see our brand new Next.js project. Beautiful. Now what I want to do is start fresh. So I want to remove all of this and start fresh. All right, so if you go to the app directory here, you will see that page and you see the layout. So layout is used by all the pages that you will be creating inside app. All right, so let me first close this for now. So here in page I want to remove everything. So this entire return, the main block, let me remove all that, and insert create a div. All right, give this a class name of container. I'm going to be using bootstrap material CSS so that we don't spend much time writing CSS and focus on Next.js container. And then here let's write a paragraph, let's say home. All right, and then we're not using the styles from page modules. So for each page you can create a module.css to write the CSS that is needed for this page, but obviously we're not going to spend much time writing CSS, so let's remove that. All right, so remove that. Let's remove the next image as well. Okay, so we've got this very simple function here, function component, and then if you have a look, you already see the change. We have this home text that's coming from here. Now you see this the black background. That's because of this global CSS we don't want to use, so let's remove all of that as well. Later we can write some CSS here, but at the moment remove the existing one. Perfect. Now if you have a look, we got this blank page with the text home. And let's quickly have a look at this layout as well. So layout, whatever you write here will be applied for the entire application, entire pages that you will be creating here. So what you want to do here is, if you want to make some changes, for example this font, we're not worried about font, so remove that, just keep the globals.css. And then since we removed that, let's remove the class name as well. So keep it simple. So we have the HTML, we have the body section. Inside body section we got the children props. You see, the children props basically means all the pages that you will be creating here, they will be received as children props and they will be rendered here. So this metadata, you see right here on top, you see the head section, and if you have a look here, view page source, if you notice here, we got this meta title, create next app, and then the meta description, which is generated by next app. That information is coming from here. So if you want, you can change this. Let's say blog app with next 13. Let's say latest blogs on web development. If you make this change, come here, you notice if you give it reload, you will notice that changes, and here also you see it changes. Beautiful. That's how you control the metadata. And later we will be importing a couple of other things here, for example navigation, because navigation is something you need in all the pages. So things like that you can import here from your components. For example, if I write here, let me just write a paragraph, navigation. If I write that here, you will notice that comes up here. That's because this is a layout and all the pages, they extend to this layout. You see here, they are the children props here. All right, let's remove that. So we got a fresh Next.js project here for us to work with.